be Mr. Blanchard.
He is.
Roger Blanchard, yes. I'm a bit late for my appointment with the doctor.
That's quite all right, Mr. Blanchard. And who is this pretty young lady?
This is my daughter, Cindy. We're moving into our new house today, and Mrs. Blanchard thought Cindy might be more helpful to me here at Astrospace.
I know what she means. Well, if you'll go in there and remove your shirt, I'll tell Dr. Chegley you're here. Now, don't worry about Cindy. I'll take care of her.
Can I watch the examination?
No, I'm afraid not, honey. Doctors don't like pretty girls around. They're much too distracting.
You go with the nurse, Cindy. I'll see you soon.
This way, Miss Blanchard. Just make yourself comfortable, and you'll have a visitor pretty soon. Oh, my little boy. He's coming to see me, and he can wait here with you.
Okay, I'll read him a story.
Good.
Well, another raisin the angel food cake, and some raisin.
Thanks.
Sam Barnes. You can call me Sam.
You can call me Nurse. What's your problem?
I'm married.
That's Mrs. Barnes's problem. What brings you to the clinic?
Probably combat fatigue.
Oh? Have a seat.
Thanks. Nurse? Is it Miss Nurse?
Mrs.
Ah, that figures. All the dolls are married except my wife. Anyway, my congratulations to your husband.
I'm a widow.
Oh, crying shame.
You need a handkerchief to dry your tears?
Sorry. What I meant was, have I got a man for you?
Thanks, but no thanks. Blind dates are not my bag.
Wait till you meet my friend Jordan. Good-looking, bright, ambitious, full of laughs.
End of commercial. Keep your mouth closed, please.
Look who's here, me!
Hi, you. This is my son. We're going to buy shoes this afternoon.
Yeah, for me.
You betcha for you. Mwah! Look at that badge.
When Mr. Cooper let me off at the gate, the guard gave it to me.
My son, the VIP. Come along, Mr. Big Shot. I'm going to be very busy. So, you'll have to wait a while.
Can I watch you do the operation?
Well, not today, but there's someone here who'd like to meet you. This is my son, Corey, Cindy. Now, why don't you two get acquainted?
Okay. I'm Cindy Blanchard. I'm going to be 7 tomorrow, and I'm having my party Saturday. I'm Corey Baker, and I'm already 7. I'm going to be a nurse, just like your mother. Okay. Want to play hospital? How? I'm the nurse, and you don't look so good. Stick out your tongue. Oh, dear, that's bad. What's bad? I don't know yet. Hand me your pulse. Where's my pulse? That's very sad. What have I got? Be brave, sir. You've got the plague. Will I die? Not if you do what I say. Close your eyes. What did you do to me? I gave you an infection.
If you don't feel better tomorrow morning, check back with me.
Thanks, Mrs. Baker. Now, a favor for a favor. Believe me when I say that my friend Jordan is everything I said. Give me your phone number.
No sale, Mr. Barnes. I have absolutely no faith in your judgment.
Why not?
After hearing you describe the woman you chose to marry,
Was I wrong? Is she a pain or isn't she? She's not even here, and she just lost up my friend Jordan.
Oh, dressed just like mine for the party. That's pretty. Want to come to my party, Corey? Sure, I like you. You saved my life, didn't you? Mom! Look what I got from Corey. I'm a PIV.
you mean VIP.
Yeah. What's a VIP?
A very important pain in the neck.
Corey gave you his precious ID badge?
Yep, for only 15 cents.
Corey Baker? Come here this instant. He knows better than that. What did I tell you about selling your things?
Not to, but I didn't sell Earl J. Wagner in the badge. He He's renting it.
Renting is out too. Now give Earl back his money.
But then all I'll have is 23 cents, and that's not enough.
Enough for what?
To buy Cindy a nice birthday present.
Corey, I want to talk to you about that again later. Now, off you go.
Earl was sure counting on getting a party hat.
Oh, that son of mine, when he gets an idea in his head. Yes? You're whose friend? How did you get my number? Yes, I know Sam's friend in personnel. I thought he was my friend, too. Blind date. Oh. Thank you, Jordan Hayes, but I don't think so. You see, I have a little boy, and there's a sitter problem.
I'll sit for you.
Oh, you heard that? Yes, that'll be nifty, peachy, keen. Yes, Saturday? Mm-hmm. Dinner. 7 o'clock. Fine. Thank you. Goodbye. Thanks a lot, pal. Now, how do I get out of that?
Why, for Pete's sake? You ought to get out of this house more often, Julia. Who knows? This could be it.
You want to bet? The last time I accepted a blind date, I got stuck with a check.
The last time I went on one, I got stuck with a husband.
Lenny?
You don't think he'd date me if he'd ever seen me before, do you?
Oh, you nut.
Hey, Mom, can I have a fresh peach?
After dinner, Corey. Bill. Junk. Corey Baker. Bill. Corey Baker?
It's from Cindy.
Yes, Mrs. Blanchard. She's invited you to Cindy's party.
See? Can I go, Mom?
Oh, we'll look for a gift as soon as we finish dinner.
Oh, boy.
And after we do the dishes.
Oh, boy.
Bye. Now what?
Can't you leave now, Mom?
There is nothing sissy about a mother taking her son to a party.
Oh, Mom.
There's also nothing sissy about looking your best. If I do say so myself, you're a pretty sharp-looking fella. Hello, Mrs. Blanchard. I'm Julia Baker. This is my son, Corey.
Oh. Well, I'm certainly glad you could...
Hi, Corey. Hello, Mrs. Baker. Glad you could come. Me too. Happy birthday.
And many happy returns, Cindy.
Thank you. Come on, Corey. Got a party up for you.
My daughter, the hostess. Well, she'll certainly see to it that Corey has a simply wonderful time. I mean...
Oh, I'm sure he will. Corey likes parties. He always has a good time, as long as there's plenty of ice cream.
Isn't that precious? Will you come for him about 5?
All right, Mrs. Blanchard, around 5. Hi there.
Hi yourself. I'd ask you in, but I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Earl, will you please go to your room and stop acting like my worst enemy?
I'm not your worst enemy. I'm your best enemy.
Got anything for a nervous breakdown, nurse?
One of those days, huh?
The baby's yowling like a marathon cat fight, Earl moaning there's nothing to do, Lenny in his game of the week. Do you think that he could tear his eyes away from the eye for 2 seconds? No way. Every 5 minutes he hollers,
Hey, Marie, how about another beer?
I see what you mean. How about running away from home?
I won't even pack.
I'm still wondering if it was wise to leave Corey at that party. After all, except for Cindy, he doesn't know any of the other children.
I know, Julia.
Do you?
Honey, growing up isn't easy. In any color. And watching it isn't easy for any kid's old lady. All Mama can do is worry, even though it's mostly a waste of time. Time's a wasting. We gotta figure out what you're gonna wear to impress Jordan tonight. Now, let me see.
You know something?
What?
These are better when you dunk them.
Oh, hello again, Mrs. Baker. Corey, your mother's here.
Hi, Mom. Boy, was it ever fun.
I'm so glad you had a good time, Mrs. Baker. Of all the marvelous gifts that Cindy received, she was most pleased with the ant farm.
Well, needless to say, that was Corey's inspiration.
But all I put in is 23 cents. Mom paid the rest. I sure like it, Corey.
Cindy, I think you better see to your other guests.
Okay, bye, Mrs. Baker. Bye, Corey. Thanks again.
You're welcome, Cindy.
Bye, Cindy. And thanks for the party hat for Earl J. Wagador. Next time you can bring him, too.
Before we go, don't you have something to say to Mrs. Blanchard?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I sure had a neat old time. Thanks for inviting me.
It was a pleasure having you, dear. It really was. He was a little gentleman, so well-mannered and cooperative. He got along just beautifully with the other children. Fit in, well, just perfectly.
I'm glad to hear it, Mrs. Blanchard, but I can't say that I'm surprised.
Oh, well, I assure you, Mrs. Baker, I didn't mean to imply that there was anything surprising about... Well, I mean, well, what I was trying to say was... Oh, dear.
Goodbye, Mrs. Blanchard, and thanks again for inviting Corey.
Oh. Goodbye, Mrs. Baker. I expected you downstairs by now, Corey. Didn't Mother tell you you're sleeping over?
Sure, I'll be right down.
Who's at the door, Corey?
It's me, Julia.
Watch out. Mom's in a real bad mood.
Okay, I'll walk on eggs, honey.
Why aren't you dressed for bed, mister?
'Cause you told me out to the door.
Well, why aren't you changing now?
'Cause I'm entertaining my guest.
He's got you, Julia.
Oh, I apologize. I was mean for no good reason. I'm sorry. We still friends?
Sure. Earl J. Waghorn says his mother hollers at him for no reason, too.
Oh, he did he?
Go put on your pajamas. Get cracking.
What's bothering you, Julia?
Oh, nothing. It's something Cindy's mother said today after the party. Would you do the honors, please?
Oh. So what happened?
Nothing much, I suppose. Mrs. Blanchard paid me a compliment on Corey's behavior. She was very sincere about it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
The trouble was she was just a little too sincere about it, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I also know you shouldn't let it spoil your date. And may the evening be as beautiful as you look.
Thank you, Marie Wagadorn. I feel better already.
When you and Jordan get in tonight, why don't you stop for coffee?
If I remember my last blind date, I'll probably stop in alone.
Evening.
Don't forget Earl's hat.
Oh, hello. I'm Jordan Hayes. Julia Baker?
That's right. Come in. Mr. Hayes, this is my son, Corey Baker.
Hi.
Pleased to meet you, Corey. You going to a party?
Yes, a pajama party. I'm Marie Wagadorn, his hostess.
Oh, excuse me, Marie. This is Jordan Hayes.
How do you do?
Gee, you're big. Are you a football player?
No, I'm an actor.
That's too bad.
Corey!
Well, maybe you've seen me act.
Oh, we better run along, Corey. Earl's waiting.
Okay. Night, Mom. Night, Mr. Hayes.
Good night, Corey.
Bye, you two. Have fun.
Is there time for a drink?
No, I'm afraid not. Made reservations.
Oh, I'll get my coat.
Oh, I like your apartment, Julia.
Thank you.
I like the building, too. Except for the color scheme.
Oh?
Too much white.
And I'm telling you, they're all alike. At least where we're concerned.
You keep talking about they and them. People are individuals like you and me. Marie and Lenny Wagadorn and your friend Sam Barnes.
Look, Julia, they may be individuals to each other, but to me, they're just they. And I don't dig them any more than they dig us.
Jordan Hayes, you are prejudiced.
I am not.
Yes, you are. Blind date. Oh.
Julia, a difference of opinion doesn't mean we can't be friends.
I wonder. I feel as though I've been through World War III.
Tell you what, we'll declare a truce.
It's your turn. I went last time.
Lenny, you go. I have to put up coffee. We're having visitors, remember?
Okay. But some mother you are, the least you could do is train a kid to cry only during the commercials.
Oh, please come in with me, Jordan. I promised Marie we'd drop in, and I want you to meet Lenny.
No, I'll pass, thanks.
Some truce that was. Thanks for an interesting evening. And goodbye.
Goodbye sounds so permanent.
I told you about my pet prejudice, didn't I? I'm prejudiced against prejudice.
Blind dates. Shall we drop in on the friendly neighborhood white folk?
Jordan, maybe I better tell you that Leonard Wagadorn also happens to be a policeman.
That figures white and fuzz. Well, a truce is a truce. Let's get on with it. All right, I promise. I'll try to hang on to my cool.
Thanks. Hi. Good evening. Do you have room for two?
Not without a reservation.
Oh, my friend here has lots of reservations.
Welcome to Shea Wagner. Oops.
Hi.
Hi, Lenny. I have some homemade cheese cookies in the oven. Help me cookie watch, Julia?
Oh, Lenny, this is my friend Jordan Hayes.
We ran into each other earlier. Happy to meet you officially. Let's go outside.
The girls will serve us coffee on the patio. Park it anywhere, Jordan. Jordan, by any chance did Julia happen to tell you I'm a police officer?
So happens you did. What makes you ask?
It's just that I'm getting a radar signal like you don't like cops.
You read me. Doesn't that shake you up, son?
Nope. It goes with the territory. What's your beef?
Well, as long as you ask for it.
I like your friend, Julia.
So do I.
But?
I'm not sure we should leave those two alone out there.
Don't be silly. What could possibly happen?
You won't face facts. That's your problem.
You wouldn't know a fact if it hit you on the head.
I think the goodies are about done.
You guys give me a pain. Cry, 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 cry.
Who's crying? I'm telling you like it is.
You're out of your skull.
And that's about what I'd expect you to say. With our running backs in a dry field, we'd have clobbered you guys.
You gotta be kidding. On a dry day with our passer and our ends, we'd have won by 3 touchdowns.
Touchdowns?
Hey, how about this? Lenny and I went to different high schools together.
We played against each other for the city football championship.
You mean you dingalings are fighting over a game played 100 years ago? Lenny, you woke the baby.
Oh, and then some. Arguing at the top of your lungs over a high school football game? I suppose if we hadn't come in here, you would be scrimmaging. You poor things, rousted out of bed in the middle of the night.
You wouldn't have had to wake us anyhow. Yeah, when the firemen come.
What fireman?
Hey, where's the fire extinguisher?